Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. It's the Green Magic. This afternoon, I wanted to continue a season in Mike Piazza Strike Zone, Nintendo 64. A game I grew up playing and enjoyed, but hadn't played it in a really long time. Wanted to dive back into it. I enjoyed the gameplay. One of my favorite parts of it was how easy it was to edit your team, the player names, their attributes, things like that. And yeah, thought it would be an interesting way to kind of give homage to the Milwaukee Brewers, who are having a great season. I grew up watching them at Milwaukee County Stadium and all that. A week or so ago, I started a season, and unfortunately, I was using a controller pack that was corrupted. Didn't save it, so I got a new controller pack, and we're going to create these players again real quick and simulate the games that I already played. I believe I played 4 games and went 3-1. So we're going to try to get back to that point. We're going to take a minute to recreate those players. I thought about doing that off stream. I was like, whatever, we'll just start streaming and I'll try to recreate them quickly. Hopefully it won't take more than like 20 minutes. And then we'll get back into it. What's up, Felipe? Thanks for popping in. Glad you could join. It's Monday matinee. Hope you're having a good start to your week. I'm going to check the levels real quick. Every time I change this system, it is a little bit different. So, seems like it's okay. And I'm gonna also throw this into the Discord while we're thinking about it. Always takes longer than I mean to, but it's okay. Would rather have it there for people if they want. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna pull up the dudes again from this Brewers season 2025. So they clinched a week ago. They clinched their playoff berth. Last night they clinched the division, so the 3rd straight Central Division, which is really fun. Especially because, the Brewers I grew up watching, they had some fun names, but they weren't really, not really super competitive. Or it was harder to make the playoffs in those days. Only 4 teams made the playoffs per conference. And, so it's cool to see the Brewers doing well. I'm trying to find a list that's easy for me to use. I like to just go by game. I'll go by game started, I guess. And we'll try to go quickly through these. All right. Let's just jump in. Let's get to it because we want to get to some games. So this is a 1997-98 Brewers. Very nostalgic for me. Some of these names. I think Jeremy Burnett's had a really good season. I think he even got a few MVP votes. So he is the best hitter on their team. I mean, just to talk about the game a little bit again, I like how just have a few attributes: batting, speed, power, defense. If you press Z, it shows the season stats. Press R, shows the players like historical stats, and then it's pretty easy to edit. I wish there were a few more body types and facial hair, but that's kind of nitpicking. So we're just gonna start this list here. For most games started, we got William Contreras. I think he actually didn't play last night. I think they had their backup catcher in, but yeah, I don't want to think too much about it. It's fun to just like spend so much time thinking about it, but we're gonna. Ooh, he actually played a game at first base. Here I'm already thinking about it. So we're gonna make him Dave Nielsen. Last time I named him Will Contreras because William Contreras won't fit. But there's also a Wilson Contreras, so should I go Willie? Would he be okay with that? He's having a great year. I looked at one random list on the internet about the top catchers right now, and he was listed as first. Partly because of batting, but I think a lot of it had to do with defense. He just seems like a very very solid catcher. You know, you want them to play very good at defense, make smart plays. There was a play, it might have been a couple games ago, but they were trying to steal on the Brewers. The guy struck out. Contreras threw it to the second baseman, but the second baseman kind of cut off the throw and then threw it right back to Contreras at home, and he tagged the guy out trying to go home. They were trying to do a double steal, and it was just it was beautiful. Man, they're not going to tell me the jersey, are they? Debacle. I gotta click on the thing. I don't know. Not every team can do that. So it's just cool to see that they're able to have the brass tacks down like that. So this is the smallest body type. This is the biggest. And then this is standard. Wait, A, B, tall. Yeah, guys that are about 6 foot, we're just gonna put at A. What else? Yeah, this sort of stuff I can get caught in the weeds if I think about it too much. But it's fun to make it look like the dudes. Alright, and we are on to the next one. Gonna try to blow through these. Dang. Oh, that's right. I was going to go by starts. Man, this is why I thought about doing it off stream, but it's all good. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Keep clicking the wrong thing. Alright. There we go. Right. Yeah, we're gonna just try to rip through these. Rhys Hoskins, first base. So we put Contreras, the first baseman. So it is a variable, the guys that can play multiple positions. So they have two first base catchers. Should have had Contreras there. Okay. Infielder, first base. Yeah, I need to not think about this too much. Rhys. I think last time I typed in his number, his name is Hopkins instead of Hoskins. So that is funny. Funny stuff. Alright, he's number 12. He's right and right. He's 6'3", so he's a little taller. We'll put him like that. We're actually gonna... I think it's funny that gray hair is one of the options. So some of these guys, we're gonna go gray hair. Just cause it's fun. So we got him there. So who do we got next? We got Bryce Terang, second baseman. He's had a really good year. Just a great defender. Oh, he won the Gold Glove at some point. Not sure what year that was. Got to change his name. That's the whole point. I think I did that last time. I did it with a Y. It just sounds like it should be a Y, but that's okay. Alright, so we got our second baseman. Starting second baseman. And next, Joey Ortiz, shortstop. So from Jose to Joey. What's up, James Bond? How's it going? We are in the weeds. Sunlight in the room, yeah. Yeah, usually I have the shades down and you know, the light on. But I'm actually, you know, Brian from the channel, he's gonna pick me up in a couple hours. We're gonna hang out and watch football at one of his friends' house. Right, Brian, a big Ravens fan, so had to get on a little earlier, and so we gotta do some work that I did a week ago. But I'm using a, you know, real Nintendo 64, the and the mustache. Gotta have the mustache. And the oh, you don't hear any game sound? Interesting. There should be some. It shows it's coming through, but I'll crank it up. And let me know how that is. Here we go. I also have my, I think I have a timer on because I got some laundry going just like last night. Okay, so we're good with Joey. What else we got? What else we got? Caleb Durbin, third base. He's going to be Jeff Cirillo. Cirillo was a really good brewer. He wasn't with them for like a super long time, but he is, according to certain metrics, he was a very efficient player and kind of like a top 20 or 25 brewer of all time, for whatever that's worth. And Durbin is 5'7". Interesting. Right. 21. What's up, Michael Gott? How's it going? Thanks for popping in. We're getting going a little earlier today. I'm going to watch some football with my friend Brian in a little bit. So, trying to get this team back going. These dudes were on a controller pack that was corrupted. You know, classic corrupt controller pack. And a lot of goatees. Yeah, Bears really took it to them, got their first win. Yeah, I was watching the Packers game. I'm actually a Green Bay Packers fan. I was watching that game, most of it. Actually didn't watch the meltdown. I was at the bookstore listening to like a live thing. But yeah, Bears really took it to the Cowboys. Good for them. You know, I like it when the Bears are competitive, living in Chicago, even though I root for their rivals. I prefer the Packers and the Bears to be the best team, the two best teams in the NFL. Like, the last time the Packers won the Super Bowl, that beat the Bears in Chicago in the NFC Championship, I'm like, that's how it should be. That's what I like. Isaac Collins is left field. Unfortunately, number 6. Unfortunately, the guy he's replacing isn't a good hitter, so is this guy a better hitter? He is. So I'm gonna do this guy. Oh dear. Yeah, and James Bond is saying the Tecmo vibe. Like, honestly, that's a big reason why this game like really stuck with me over the years. Like, we were talking last night about video game soundtracks, especially for sports games. It's like, do you do the pump up thing? Do you have it a little bit quieter so that you get in, the game is more exciting, or what do you do? So, I don't know, this one always, like you said, late 90s, it is nostalgic, N64 trying to use a more advanced sound palette than previous systems. Whether they pull it off is anyone's opinion, but no idea what hair color this guy is. We're just gonna say he's blonde. And on to the next one. Jackson Churio. This guy is a young prospect, 21, and I want him to have the high bat rating. I could change all the attributes. I'm just deciding not to, because I don't want to overthink it. That would be really fun to do the ratings based on whatever current Major League Baseball game has the ratings, but I don't know. Pay homage to the Brewers of old. Use their ratings in this game, and if they suck, they suck. It's not, their bullpen is pretty rough, but hey, I just gotta pitch good. 11, he's right and right. He's 6 foot. Dark hair. We're gonna go beard. So hopefully we get big things from Churio. Frelick, the right fielder. This dude's had a great season. Okay. And we're going to put him in starting right. I almost said right fullback. Right field. And since he's replacing Burnett, he's going to get some homers. He's going to get some dingers. And it's going to be great. He's often their leadoff hitter. And, he does a great job. Frelick. These names are catching. I would assume it's Frelick, ICH, but it's not. I gotta keep double, triple checking everything. Left and right, and he's 5'8". Pasty boy. Baby face. I want to give everybody a beard, but that's not what they're doing. Alright, who we got? Oh, he's got a gold glove as well. They got really good defenders. Yelich. We want him to be the baddest ass he can be. 7-3. It's got to be Grissom. It's got to be Grissom. Christian Yelich, the former MVP, 3-time All-Star. I forget if... I don't think his whole name will fit. So mesmerizing looking at these. Letters. We're just gonna go Yelly because I don't think Yelich fits. 22. He's 6'3". He looks like taller than 6'3". Wow, and my laundry's ready. Debacle. We're gonna do that. All right, I gotta take a quick break. When you were younger in the UK, asked for some shares in the Packers organization, they refused. Oh, badges and stickers, not bad. Reminds me of the old Madden, used to spend time. Yeah, it's fun. It's, obviously I don't do that with every season I play, but, for a game like this where I remember doing it a lot, spending time setting it up. But I will be back in 3 minutes. I gotta grab my laundry. All right. Fresh clothes. All right. Yeah, maybe I should have made Yelly the left fielder, but I wanted him to be fast. I just wanted him to. That's what I wanted. Or Andrew Vaughn is first base. Anyway, we already got two. Okay, so he's right here. Didn't mean to do that. And Drew Vaughn. He gets a lot of starts, I feel like. So Michael, which Madden game in particular do you remember playing? I forget which one, when they started that, where you could The ones I played a lot were there's an H. The ones I played a lot were the first two on Super Nintendo, John Madden Football and Madden Football 93. And you could not create players, but you know, I didn't mind at the time, but it's cool when they added it. Jake Bauer's utility player. So gotta make unfortunately he's gonna get some poor statistics, but it had to be somebody. So it is Jake. Bowers. Right, number nine, left and left. He is 6 foot. Should I give him red hair as well? So funny, you gotta wait till it spins around to see their hair color. And then I forget, like, which one is red? So that's blonde, so that's red, or anyway, who cares? Nobody cares. Yeah, good. Who else we got? Obviously we need Andrew Monasterio. He's a really good shortstop, but I'm out of infielders. Catcher, left field. Dang it, I should have made... Mitchell, center fielder. Just gonna do a placeholder. Mitch. We'll just do MI. So Mitchell, Haas. Mitchell, Haas. Dang, someone's got to be bad at batting. It's gonna be Blake Perkins. even though he primarily plays center field. Put him at, ooh, in his switch, I almost said switch foot. 6. Just a couple more, and then we gotta do the pitchers. So I guess that's Monasterio. I guess that's what we're doing. I think I had to call him Drew for short. I like to do the full name, but what's funny is, oh, there's no way it's gonna fit. We're gonna try. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. So whatever you put in here, they put on the back of the jersey, which is funny. Got some neighbors playing gospel music. Got goatee action. He's got the beard. He's got the beard. What am I doing? All right. So 1, 2. 2 more. Okay. We said this is gonna be hot. Hot and pepper. 13. Right and right. 510. Pretty pasty. We'll call that red here. And the beard. Alright, last guy on offense. Garrett Mitchell. Sorry, Garrett. I misspelled your first name. But I'm too lazy to go back. So he's 6'2". He's left and right. I'm going to put him there. Pasted boy. We're going to say it is brown. And the beard. Alright, so that's the offense. And that's what we're doing. Yeah. Rotation. Okay. Gonna try to go quickly. Ready for Alta. Oh dear. Right and right. 6 foot. Wish I could make his hair longer, but can't have everything. He's a 2-time All-Star. Quinn Priester. I know the Brewers are pretty excited about. He's had a good season. He's right and right. 6'3". So he is tall. Next we've got Jose Quintana. So another Jose. Jose for Jose. Okay. Right and left. 2. Chad Patrick. Each pitcher has their own bag of pitches. Some pitchers more than others in this game. It would be fun to try to match up, you know, the real life pitching with what the players in the games can do. But dang it. But just not gonna take that much time. He's right and right, 6-1. We're gonna call that red and the go. Last starter. I think Brandon Woodruff might be injured, so I'm going to go ahead and do Jacob Mizorowski. What's up, Hank? Watching from first class. Until they turn off the internet, push me back 2 flights. Dang. Okay, got some credit. How'd the tournament go? How was the convention? 6-3 top 6 finish. Nice. Sounds like it's pretty stiff competition. What was one of your best matches? I know you probably can't say a lot before you get on the flight, but I'm curious what went down. I don't think I've ever flown first class. That's pretty exciting. I did SK Mizorowsk. This is gonna be Mizorowsk, and that's just how it's gonna be. And it's gonna be great. What's up, Hell Tantrable? How's it going? We are getting towards the end of this monotonous creating the players. 6-7 boggles the mind. Kid looks like it's 12 and it's 6-7. We're gonna give him gray hair because he's so young. And yeah, I saved this on a controller pack, but it got erased. It happens. Trevor McGill is gonna have to be not McGill. Abner Uribe. It's gonna have to be Doug Jones, 6'3". Should I make him blonde? I kind of want to make him blonde. Huh. We're not doing the faces. Oh. Interesting. Gotta change his name. Debacle. Got your rematch against Ultimate Weapon. Beat me early, but he used San Diego to beat the Rams. Player 2, San Diego. Yeah. It's a really interesting matchup. You got the running attack. And the defense of San Diego. But then you got Rams player 1, which people feel like they gotta jump on. But San Diego, sneaky good defense, a couple really good corners. Trevor McGill, I want to give him whoever has the most control. So it's going to be Wickman. And that's what we're going to do. Wow. His name was McGill. He called himself Will. Okay, number 29. Man, they have so many right-handed pitchers. 6'8". We're going to give them the big bod. We are going to give him the big bod. And gray hair. Just because. Just because we can. Alright, just a few more pictures and we will be able to get into it. Grant Anderson. Grant. What's up, Larry? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, they, even though they lost last night, to the Cardinals, the Cubs lost. And so they got the three-peat, the 3 straight, Central Division championships. So I thought it would be good to pay homage. Got a right and a right. 6 foot. Dear. H, the mustache. Yes, it is. F is the beard. Alright. Couple more pictures. Couple more. Jared Coney. We only get 2 more pictures. I want Aaron Ashby to be one of them. Yeah, Koenig and Ashby. Ashby. Why not? Why not? Nice. Tantrum Bull is getting the consoles ready for when you start playing it. Absolutely. Gotta get them ready. Jared the King. König means king in German. Of course. King Jared. Or König, you would say. And there would be a umlaut over the O. But in America, we don't use the umlaut, so we go OE. 47, he is right and left. He's hella tall. And 248, so we're gonna give him the big boy body type. And the beard. Alright, last one. Rough corn. Aaron Ashby. Right and left. 6 foot. Pretty pace. Alright. That is the team. And I got my batting, well, I got my lineup. Batting order. Derb. Reese has got to be up there. Bryce has got to be up there. Maybe Yelly goes there. Anyway. Schedule. Keep changes, yes. Hopefully that saves everything. Alright. So it's a very quick season. I mean, we'll only get to like... Hopefully we'll get through 2 games before I gotta duck. Brian's picking me up. We're gonna watch Monday Night Football. I am going to simulate... Can I simulate? I don't know if this simulates or if it just does computer versus computer. But let's see what happens. I hope this just simulates the game because I already played this one. And it doesn't. Debacle. Okay. Play ball! Might gotta quit game. Yeah, so you can't skip games. Gotta play all the games. whatever. We'll play all the games. It'll be fine. It'll be great. And that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Insert Rumble Pack. Okay. So we played the Twins in a previous stream. I think I beat them, even though I hadn't played this game in like 15 years. Looks like those blue sections don't have any fans. I don't know what that's about. Alright, we've got Christian Yelich against Brad Radke. I like these red jerseys from the Twins. And they got me. Here comes Bryce Terrain. So this guy's throwing a lot of strikes early. Ooh.
Count is even.
101. Little early on the change. Got me. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Reese Hopkins. Just nipped the corner.
Count is even.
Alright, at least I got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. Pretty quick inning. Alright, what we got in our bag of tricks? We got a slider for Freddie Peralta. Alright, that was a... Okay, oh, Nixon's fast, but we get the throw there. And there's a glitch that I noticed last time. They're calling the first baseman Tony Phillips, who's the first baseman of the Athletics. So I don't really know what that is about. Misses the zone. Fouls it off.
Foul ball!
Try to zip it. Bottom right corner. Misses it.
Ball! 2-1.
Dang.
Ball! 3-1.
Alright. First hit against me of the C's. Good at bat for that guy. Paul Molitor, I don't think he gave me much trouble last time. Ooh, and as I say that, gets a big dubby dub. Alright. So he hit my slider. Marty Cordova.
Ball!
Dang.
1-0.
Whew.
Out!
Alright, so they did not tag up.
Hey!
Interesting. I guess maybe that was some scouting. Maybe they knew that my center fielder had a big arm.
Out!
Just decided to go to third with it. No real reason. Willie Contreras. Brewers trying to get their first hit.
Strike. 0-1.
A little bit ahead of it, but makes contact. Players packing some thigh. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, part of that is that polygon goodness. You know, you gotta find ways to make players seem real. But there are different body types, and some of them pretty thick.
Count is even.
Little late.
1-2.
Ooh, there we go. First at bat, Sal Frelick. So he gets the big bop. He replaced Jeremy Burnett, who is definitely their most powerful hitter, right fielder of the Brewers during this season.
0-1.
Ah.
0-2.
Too fast, too fast.
Ball. 1-2.
Man, perfect pitch. The thing back then to make players in any sport look ultra buffed. Yeah. And I mean, hey, it was the era of roids, so what you gonna do?
0-1.
Joey Ortiz. This guy's pitching a lot of strikes.
Ball. 1-2. Influence by him.
Yeah, there's glad I got that one homer, because it's gonna take me a little while to get back into the swing of things, as it were. Andrew Monasterio with the catch. Got Matt Lawton. Ooh, got him to swing. I mean, it hit the strike zone. Ooh. Right to Sal, who had the dinger. Alex Ochoa. He was a former Brewer. Ooh, misses that one. Misses that one.
0-2.
Doesn't miss that one, but it's still an out. All right. Jackson Churio, maybe? No. Drew Monasterio.
0-1.
Get some contact. And right there before the center fielder. He could probably have dove for that, but when I got my pitcher batting, it's tempting to take him out, but forget how to bunt. That's how you bunt. All right, little sack bunt for Peralta. There we go. Christian Yelly, let's go, let's go. Dang, good contact, but not a hit. One, got a man on second for Bryce Terang. Is 0-1. Ooh, almost got me.
1-0.
I feel like I need to swing at every strike. Ooh.
Ball.
2-1. Count is even.
Too slow.
Strike three.
Thought maybe I had that
He
one.
blew it by him.
Debacle. Left a man on base.
Ball.
1-0.
Out.
Right. Otis Nixon back to the top of the order. He got a hit. Well, I think no, he didn't. He did one of those last time.
Out. Out.
What a play.
Here we go. Dives for it just to make sure he gets it. Brewers back at the plate. Reese Hoskins. 1 for 1.
Strike.
0-1.
Strike.
0-2.
Ooh, nearly gets it by him, even though it was a ball. Not a good at bat for Reese. Ooh, close to a hit, not quite there. Sal Frelick.
Strike.
0-1.
Strike.
0-2.
Strike three.
He blew it by him.
I thought my timing was good, but it wasn't. Definitely taking me a minute to get back into the swing. Marty Cordova. Joey Ortiz. In around the horn. It's not Tony Phillips. I'm sorry. It's not Tony Phillips. Oh man, what a weird glitch. Crowd liked that one. They are into it. I'll do a few more updates. Be a search for the other Elgato card. Nice. Getting those updates in. Man, he cracked that. I could hear it. Just smacked it. Brewers hanging on to the lead. Derby Derb. 0 for 1.
0-1.
Late on all these swings.
Count is even.
Strike.
1-2.
Got that one, and that's a dub for Derby Derb. All right. Joey Ortiz. Gonna see. Yeah, I got all my best players in already. Gonna see what we can do. No outs. Whew.
Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
All right. Looks like we're going to be at the corners here. Should make for interesting base running. Kind of figured it out last time.
Ball.
1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
Ball.
3-0.
Strike.
3-1.
All right, scores a run.
Scores.
We had a little fielder's choice situation. Thankfully, the guy on third base was fast enough. So that was Durbin. He's only a 6 on speed. But he got there. I think it is time to take out Peralta. Yeah, we're trying to get this hit. Trying to get this hit.
Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
Dang.
Strike.
1-2.
Ball.
Count is even.
Out.
Swing at a ball. That doesn't feel good. But at least we're to the top of the lineup. That's a hit. And it's in the gap. Fielder misjudges it. Yelly's got speed. He's going for third. And he's safe. Nice. All right. Bryce Terang. 0 for 2.
Strike.
0-1.
There we go. Gets the RBI. Gets on base.
A run scores.
All right. Bryce Terang is first RBI of the season. Reese Hoskins. I always say Hopkins.
Ball.
1-0.
Strike.
Count is even.
Ball.
2-1.
At least it wasn't caught. Decent contact, but it's a pop fly. So it's kind of confusing. Like, I have a designated hitter in. I have a designated hitter in, but also my pitcher is batting. It doesn't make any sense. I don't remember this game being glitchy like that. And also, I don't think pitchers bat when National League plays American League. So that's just like a mess up. All right, so let's start with Anderson. Not super intuitive. All right. So he's got a splitter, maybe?
Out. Out.
They're just popping it up. So this guy's dressed differently too. Like, what a weird glitch. He's dressed like a different team. And Joey gets it. To the ghost of Tony Phillips. Alright, so they're going for the bullpen as well. Contreras looking for his first hit of the season. Went ahead and swung at that. It's going to be close, but I think it's out. Yeah, it's not very fast. Makes sense. He's a catcher. Frelick has the home run.
Ball.
1-0.
And there's a hit. Somebody's going vroom vroom outside. Caleb Durbin had the double last time. I was already to second base. I had to go back. Joey Ortiz. 1 for 2.
Ball.
1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
Ball.
This guy throwing some
3-0.
balls. Looks like his control is not on point. Probably going to take another
3-1.
pitch.
Strike.
Full count.
Strike 3.
He blew it by him.
I was a little late. I thought I had it. Better plug in my power. All right.
Ball.
1-0.
Durbin covering the base. Gets him out.
Ball.
1-0. What a play.
Went ahead and dove just in case. Just in case. All right, top of the 7th.
Strike.
0-1.
Strike.
Too
0-2.
quick, too quick.
Strike 3.
He blew it by him.
Man. Grant Anderson. We're gonna pinch him. 4. Who else we got? Isaac Collins. That's who we got.
Strike.
0-1. Count
Ball.
is even.
Nice. We get the pinch hit single. Isaac Collins coming off the bench. Here's the Yelly. Had the big triple. 2 for 3. And he gets a hit. And we are getting extra bases. I'm going to try to go home. I don't know if he's got the speed. I don't think he does.
A run scores.
Hey. Wow, that was close. That was close. But he got it. He got it.
Strike.
0-1.
Ball.
Count is even.
Strike.
1
Man.
and 2.
Strike 3.
Bad
He blew
swing.
it by him.
I was sick of missing the ball, and then I missed it again. Reese Hoskins.
Strike.
0-1.
Slow changeup.
Strike.
0-2.
Whew.
Out.
Forgot how many outs there were. And we're gonna go Koenig. And we're gonna play ball. Alright, so Koenig's got a sinker, a slider, and a screwball.
Out.
Gonna give him a screwball as well. A little higher.
Out.
Terry Steinbeck. Survived another inning.
We're going to the bullpen.
Another bullpen move. Contreras. 0 for 3. Trying to get his first hit of the seas. That looked like a knuckler.
0-1.
Bad swing.
Out.
To be fair, the knucklers are hard to gauge. Charles Frelick had the big home run. And another hit. Phew.
Strike.
0-1.
Ooh, big hit, but he is out. Caleb Durbin. 1 for 3 with a dub.
Ball.
1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
Ball.
They called it a ball even though it was red.
Ball.
That was red and they called it a ball. Okay. The knucklers are really weird. Really interesting aspect. Joey Ortiz. 1 for 3 with a run.
Strike.
0-1. Count
Ball.
is even.
Ball.
2-1.
Ball.
3-1.
Strike.
Full count.
Out.
Oh, that's why I keep forgetting how many outs there are. That's why my guy was running to second. All right. Right to Yelly. Right to Yelly.
Out. Out.
All right. Top of the ninth. Getting to the end of this one. Monasterio. 1 for 3.
Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
Ball.
2-1.
Ball.
3-1.
Ball. Ball.
Alright.
Take your base.
Patience pays off.
We're going to the bullpen.
All right, they're taking out the knuckler. Koenig, time for a pinch hit. A percolator. Gonna go Vaughn. Not very good hitters on the bench.
He's going with a pinch hitter.
Ball.
Forgot this guy was submarine.
1-0. Count is even.
Dang it.
Strike.
1-2. Count
Ball.
is even.
Whew.
Ball.
Full count.
All right, swung at a ball, but it does not hurt me. And I don't think I can make it home.
Save.
All right. Really giving this bullpen a what for. And we got Yelly up to bat 3 for 4.
Strike.
0-1.
Dang.
Strike.
0-2.
Strike 3.
He blew it by him.
Struck out with my best hitter, debacle. Rice Terang. 1 for 4.
Strike.
0-1.
Where's my discipline?
Strike.
0-2.
Ball.
1-2.
Strike 3.
He blew it by him.
54 mile an hour. Yikes. All right, Reese. After 2 strikeouts.
Strike.
0-1. Strike. 0-2.
Strike three.
He blew it by him.
Wow. Thankfully, this game is pretty safe, but man, 3 strikeouts in a row with guys on second and third. He's got, maybe this is a split finger. Oh dear.
Ball.
1-0.
Out.
Pretty close, but we get him. So Hell remembers friend got mad at one of the batters in sports talk and kept throwing the ball right at him. Yeah, I don't think you can do that in this game. They just didn't program it in. Whoa! Oh, he caught it. I thought that was a dinger for sure. Last out.
Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
Ball.
2-1.
Oh. It didn't, my right fielder didn't see it. That was really weird. I don't think I can do an instant replay, but that was weird. Not great programming on that one. But the game is safe at hand. Brewers win. All right, I'm going to try to sneak in one more game before I gotta duck out. Look at the box score real quick. Yelly 3 for 5 with a late strikeout. Bryce String 1 of 5. Everyone got a hit except for Contreras. Peralta with a sac bunt. Isaac Collins with a big pinch hit. I think it was a triple. Andrew Vaughn got a pinch hit, so I'll remember that. Collins and Vaughn. And the bullpen doing all right. Frelick with the dinger. Molitor with 3 hits. Wow. Hall of Famer. Everybody letting up at least 1 hit. Save it. If the game had injuries, that batter would have been out of the game because of all the times he was hit with the ball. There was a player yesterday for the Brewers. He got hit in the helmet, and it cracked the thing on the side. Like, it broke the helmet. I think he was fine. Like, he ran the bases and everything, but I was like, whoa, you know, I don't see that often that it breaks the helmet. And we are on to the Tigers. Might have been a worn out. Yeah, that's a good point. It seemed like it just hit it right. It seemed like the helmet did its job. It protected the player, but it broke whatever was on the side there. All right, Yelly batting .600 for the season.
Count
Ball.
is even.
I had a feeling that was going to be a strike.
1-2.
Dang it.
Strike three.
He blew it by him.
Debacle.
Ball.
1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
Ball.
All right, let's see if they walk me.
3-0.
Strike.
Gonna
3
take
and
this
1.
next pitch.
Strike.
Here we
Full
go.
count.
Here we go. All right.
Ball four. Take your base.
6 pitches and a walk. That's a good at bat. Reese Hoskins. 1 for 5 for the C's.
1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
Strike.
2-1.
Dang, a little late. Little
Count
late.
is even.
Strike
Little
three.
late again.
By him.
Contreras. 0 for 4, I think, for the C's.
Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
Strike.
1 and 2.
Too slow.
Strike three.
I thought I timed the swing well. It might have just been too good of a pitch. I'm not sure. Priester has split-fingered fastball, is it?
Ball.
Yeah.
1-0.
So not too many tricks in his bag.
Out.
But Hip Roberts. Woo!
Out.
Thankfully, Frelick is fast enough to get over there. Wonder what Frelick's speed is. So it's a 7 on speed. It seemed like if he was a 6 on speed, I would have had to dive for that, and a 5 on speed wouldn't have gotten there. That's what it felt like.
Out.
All right, quick side of the inning. Speaking of Frelick, I think he's 2 for 4 with a homer.
Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
That one felt good. Whew.
Save.
Generous. I decided to go for it. Brian is texting me. Hopefully we can sneak this game in.
Strike.
0-1.
Strike.
0-2.
Strike three.
He blew it by him.
Hello? Yeah, this is Joker. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was my landlord company
Strike.
0-1.
calling. Wanted to make sure they didn't have to like swing by or something like that. A little early on the screwball.
Count is even.
Strike 3.
Oh, caught him looking.
I couldn't see the trail of the ball, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be a strike or not. Maybe I should have swung just in case. Monasterio.
Out.
So he accidentally tags the guy. I could have paused. I forget how you pause. I think you tap R and the runner pauses.
Ball.
1-0.
Strike.
Count is even.
Nice hit, nice hit. Maybe we can get a double play. Higginson.
Strike.
0-1.
Out. Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
Got him with the slider. Oh dear. He had to wait a second.
Out.
And we get 2 punches. He had to wait a second for the... Gotta get there. Oh, pretty good contact for Peralta. For a pitcher, pretty decent. Alright, Yelly. I feel like I struck out last time. Yep.
Ball.
After a strikeout, it's tempting to just
1-0.
like swing at anything. Just to make sure
Count is even.
I don't strike out again, back to back.
1-2.
That's a pretty good timing. I don't think it's fast enough to beat it. It's going to be close. Nice play by the third baseman. You hate it when sleeping causes you to lose form until you've been drawing for a while. Yeah. Sleep's important though.
0-1.
Dang it.
Strike.
0-2.
Good pitch, good pitch. Yeah, I had to swing at that. Wasn't sure.
Out.
Some stuff happening in Tadland. Alright, need to get through this game pretty quickly. Brian is on his way. Sometimes you have to start over multiple times until you can do it right. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Started writing a story today.
Out.
My second story for my thesis, and I've gotten better at like just diving in and, you know, like worrying about making it nicer later. You know, sometimes you just gotta dive in and correct it later. Reese Hoskins. 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Strike.
0-1.
Dang. And he tags him. Oh, he shoulder drives him. Shoulder drive. Willie Contreras. No hits yet this season. He's like 0 for 5. Dang it. That's not going to help.
0-1.
Swings at a terrible pitch. Ooh.
Strike.
0-2.
Strike 3.
Man, I would hate to bench Contreras, but he's he just has a very low contact rating.
Strike.
That was on me.
0-1.
That was a little early.
Ball.
Count is even.
Maybe a little early. I'm not
1-2.
sure. Dang it. Thought I was going to curve in.
By him.
Debacle. Trying to take some pitches so that, you know, tire out the pitcher a little bit.
1-0.
I'm not reacclimated with this game enough to like be able to, you know, foul off on purpose. Priester covering first base. Interesting. All right.
Out.
Rowlett gets the pop. Woo!
Out.
Barely gets it. And we get that one. Okay. Caleb Durbin. 0 for 1.
Out.
Couldn't quite get it. Joey Ortiz. I feel like he got a hit last time. No, he did not. He struck out. Woo!
Strike.
0-1.
Pitcher still got some speed. Ah, terrible swing.
Strike.
0-2.
Strike
And
3.
that was early.
By him.
All right, Monasterio. 2 outs. See what we can do.
Strike.
0-1. Count
Ball.
is even.
Dang.
Out.
Lucas Gonzalez
Strike.
takes the
0-1.
fastball. Whew.
Out.
Rips it. We got the ice cream man gonna shut the window.
Out.
Love his jingle, but oh dear. Definitely gonna pinch hit. Just silly, like my pitcher is hitting, but theirs isn't. Collins. Dang it.
Strike.
0-2.
Strike 3.
He blew it by him.
Go Yelly. Need a run. Need a run if we're going to win the game. Okay, now it's getting tired. Now PJ's getting tired.
Strike.
0-1.
Ah, flap.
Strike.
0-2.
Alright, we gotta... I think Yelly's gonna score. Yeah. He's got the speed. He's got the speed. Alright, we got the run we needed.
Hey.
Now they take him out.
Going to the bullpen.
Hoskins. Too early on the changeup.
0-1.
Out.
Nah. Went ahead and risked it. Wasn't smart, but I wanted to do it anyway. Also, wait, I pinched it. Who was my pitcher? It says it's still Priester, even though I,
Strike.
0-1.
So even though I took out Priester for a pinch hitter, they're still keeping Priester in. So this game is revealing some glitches. You know, nothing that's like something that I'm like super upset about, but it's like there are certain things that it's not buttoned up that, you know, maybe the Griffey games have figured out.
Ball.
1-0.
Contreras.
Ball.
2-1.
Ball.
3-1.
Ooh, he gets it. I don't think it's fast enough though. Nope.
Out.
At least he got some contact. Got some contact. Relic. 1 for 2.
Ball.
1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
Strike.
2-1.
Ball.
3-1.
Got contact, but it's an easy out.
Out.
And Elder.
Ball.
1-0.
Dang it.
Count is even.
Ball.
2-1.
Ball.
3-1.
Blew that by me.
Full count.
Woo!
Ball. Ball. Take your base.
Good at bat. Good at bat. And that probably tired him out a little bit. Joey Ortiz. Going to pinch hit. Only 3 hits this game. Dang.
Out.
Good contact, but starting to recover finally. That's good.
Ball.
1-0.
Priester still throwing 99-mile-an-hour fastballs in the 7th inning.
Ball.
2-1.
I really don't want the Tigers to hit a home run and tie this up because I ain't got time for that. Damon Isley.
Ball.
1-0.
Tony Phillips, some reason, is my first baseman. Tony Clark. Ooh, smacked that one. On a stereo.
Out.
Okay. Should have one done 30 minutes ago, but this sleep.
Out.
Just gonna have to swing away. Swing away. Yelly. Ooh, thought I had that
0-1.
one.
Out.
Bottom of the 8th. Says Priester's not tired, so
Ball.
1-0.
ooh, thankfully he gets that one.
Out.
Smacks it. Oh, Bryce Terang. What a play. Casanova.
Ball.
1-0.
Smacks it, but an easy out.
Out.
Wasn't sure if that was a strike, but we swung anyway.
Ball.
1-0.
That was a slow hit. Can I make 3? Can I do 3? I don't think so. Contreras. I'm going to try to get a lefty in there. We're going Vaughn. Not a lefty, but
Ball.
1-0.
Ball.
2-0.
Strike.
2-1. A run scores.
All right, I kind of botched. Well, I didn't botch it. I was a little sloppy on my base running, but it all worked out. Sal Frelick. Here we go.
Ball.
1-0. Count is even.
And another hit.
A run scores.
Ah.
Lead. Out.
Oh well, at least we saw the collision. At least we saw the collision.
Ball.
1-0.
Thought that was gonna curve in. Ah.
Strike.
1-2.
Ooh.
Out.
And he turns the dubby. All right. We just need to wrap this one up. Still says Priester isn't tired, so that might be a glitch. I don't know.
Ball.
Like, he should be tired by now.
Out.
What a play.
I probably didn't have to jump, but I wanted to, so I did. All right, Priester, bring it home, bring it home.
Out.
One more out, and we are out of here. Brian Hunter.
Out.
Tempted to dive for it. All right, so that's another win for the Brewers. Priester only gives up 3 hits. I kind of struggled with the hitting. Terang, Frelick, a couple hits. No homers. But we get the win, and we're gonna save it. So if this game is glitching that much, then the programmers must have just wanted to finish it. Yeah, you know, and it's like every game, I'm sure, like quality control costs money, you know, and like, I'm sure they have their ways of testing it, but they're not necessarily gonna like, I don't know. I'd be curious to know what their method was of testing it, but so N64 was a nightmare to program for. So I want to hear about that next time for sure. Unfortunately, Brian's right around the corner, and I'm gonna go meet him outside. But I really appreciate you watching Hell Tantrum Bowl. Good luck with the updates and the creativity. Very inspiring to hear about all that. But yeah, hopefully we'll be streaming soon, and have a good night.